Looks like we're good. Hello. Good evening and welcome back to part 2 of our Convergence Mod 2.1.3 Dreadnought path. We are... I don't know where we are. Oh yeah, we're going to Redaniel. Before we get moving too far, we have our beautiful horse. We are transmogged to match. But we're currently rocking a few pieces of the Verdig reset. After we do Radon, I'll probably head to the DLC and go pick up the helmet from Moore. There's a pretty easy way to do it, but I do believe we'll either have to do the skip or get through R'hllana. And R'hllana may be a bit tough at the moment, so we'll see. We're currently rocking the Axe of Rust +4 and a Dragon Tower Shield +5. We're going to be looking for shield upgrades. We'll probably get that in Leyendell. We may do the DLC after Leyendell. And for talismans, we're using the Pearl Shield Talisman. The Curved Sword Talisman has both the Great Shield Talisman and the Curved Sword Talisman from the base game rolled together. So it both increases your guard boost and increases your guard counter damage. It's Archery's Favor for more HP, equip load, and stamina, and then just the physical damage talisman. Depending on what I'm doing, I'll swap out the Pearl Shield for like Assassin's Curio or something else. If we need a lot more equip load, we can swap to Greatjar's Arsenal. But for now, we're big chilling with what we've got. The pain. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the Dreadnought or the Retainer are meant to be the dedicated guard counter builds. I feel like Retainer might be like a block poke build, because it does go for strength and dex, which gives you access to a lot of spears and stuff like that. Out R1, A Lamau. Please. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can walk on this apparently. That seems safe. That's fine. But yeah, I think for Convergence, you're probably best if you're trying to just get through all 5 Keystones and get to the DLC, especially if you plan on doing the DLC. If you don't plan on doing the DLC, then, you know, cool, whatever. But, like, there's not a lot of DLC-specific stuff in... or Convergence-specific stuff in the DLC yet. Like, they do have some of the runes for spells, but that's really it. Like, nothing's been redone, there's no new bosses from what I've seen. Like, it's all just plain Jane vanilla DLC. So... But if your goal is to do the DLC in Convergence, like, as, like, alright, my win condition is Elden Beast and Consort, then I think it makes the most sense to only do Radahn and Mohg for 2 of those, and then just, like, 1 additional for your Keystones. Because you have to do Morgott and Maliketh to access Elden Beast. And then you have to do Radahn and Mohg. What? Jesus Christ, okay. My quit outs are awful now. But you have to do Radahn and Mohg to access the DLC. Like, you can get into the DLC, but you can't do, like, all the bosses if you go there without. If you go there without killing either Mohg or Radahn, you can't access stuff like Mesmer. Like, you don't have access to Shadowkeep, basically. Which locks you out from a handful of Remembrance bosses. Yeah, nice damage and stance damage, idiot. Later losers. They seem to be incapable of climbing, actually. I expected them to be able to jump up those boxes and then hit the ladder. Or not boxes, but like those little pallet things out there or whatever. That might be something that they do in a future update, though, is changing Radahn and Mohg. I'm pretty sure the guy up top, the archer, that we had to go with the chain to kill, does not respawn. But they they could be intending to do that in a future update, where it's like, oh yeah, we've got Radahn and Mohg now have 2 different items that you use to access the DLC, and then move other bosses, possibly new bosses, onto their Keystone slot. For Mohg, I believe it's Keystone 5, and for Radahn, I believe it's Keystone 3. 2 or 3. Maybe 2. Okay. Yeah, this parkour is really obnoxious, actually. Because it's got multiple jumps where it's just like... sprint jumps are great. Sprint jumps are pog. And then you have this jump right here where it's like, oh, you want a little medium baby jump. Yeah, I don't know what the lore behind the ooh, new great shield. Let me take a look at that. I'm not sure what the lore is behind the whole perfumers in Radahn's castle thing is. I understand the Gravity Boys, but the perfumers don't make sense to me. Or not perfumers, but like the pages don't make sense to me. Just gonna make my way forward by spamming R1. Nice Lion's Claw. Okay. Large Somber gets me to +5. You know, I'm not sure why I'm two-handing my shield, but it worked, I guess. Okay. Yeah, shield's pretty good. We're firing up the flamethrowers. Arr. Owie. My face. Oopsies. Love doing that. It works in PvP too. You catch someone lacking with Lion's Claw. It's just a free backstab. Ooh. So upset that this is not working. Fine, I'll just go around. Ow. Giant hunted. Like, yeah, realistically, that jump doesn't save more than like 5-10 seconds, but it looks cool if you can jump down from there. What am I doing? Running around like a goddamn idiot. That's what I'm doing. Let's get it! What up, Dak? No extra credit on Dak. Got it. Again, keep forgetting no extra credit allowed. Fine.
Champions!
Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radar, the festival. But now, oh, the celebration!
Music is far too peaceful for this time of night. Bruh. My brain is so far gone right now. I can't think of the last time I picked up one of those effigies. I'll just walk. I didn't make the time. No. I was not safe right there. It's a little slow on that one. Dubious. I don't know why I dodged. All I could do was block that. Alright, well, I'm being bad. Just dying to normal Radon. Blocking is hard on this fight. Not because it's like it's hard to just hold up my shield, but like it's difficult to capitalize on. Because he's either sailing directly over your head, or knocking you back. dealing some chip damage to their shield, something like that. I'm gonna deload him this time. Yeah, that's why you can't really block in this fight, especially with that combo, because it knocks you back while you're in the knockback, like, animation, where you're, like, rolling backwards with your shield up. He can hit you from the side. Disagree. Hey, buddy. Relive those. Okay. Let's go give the map over. Not really a particular reason to. We're basically done with Caelid, but we give the map over. That's one thing I don't like about my current setup here is in order for me to have Blessing of Grace not take over... Actually, you know what I can do? I can just put on something like this, because this has a faith requirement, or a faith thing on it. Oh. Is that armament? You don't have a weapon with an interfaith scaling. Okay, never mind. Wow, that helps me none then. I've got 1 and 2. 3 comes from Morgott. Or maybe 4 comes from Morgott. And then 5 comes from Maliketh. I think we just punch through the Fire Giant. Yeah. I'm pretty... Well, I don't know. Can I get back up into Leyendell from here? So we're gonna find out. See if these doors open from this side or not. Or if the doors are even there anymore. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're good. All the gates were open. Or it looks like all the gates have been removed, I should say. Okay. Big somber for my axe. hyper armor through anything else. Brother. Jesus Christ. Hmm. Ooh. Let me in. Let's go back. I want to check out the red main great shield that I picked up a little bit ago. It looks like its base guard boost is lower than this one was, because this one I think was 69. So this one's a bit lower. It does have higher fire negation, but just barely. Everything else is worse. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing that.
Those half a chat find them well.
Woo! Nice. Looking good. Alright. Back to the Capital. We made it to Avenue Balcony. Let's see here. We're definitely doing sewer mode, so I can do the jump puzzle to get to the fingerprint shield, presuming the fingerprint shield is still there. I'll be a little disappointed if it's not, because the parkour down there is annoying as fuck. Yeah, I think that's... We're gonna go do Morgott, and then we'll go do Sewer Moog. Bruh. Fuck yourself. That's not the right way. No. Oh dear. Time to run. Don't mind me. Just slowly zoning out while I trudge around Leyendell. Right, I forgot. That's where that need to go. So Oh, right. I was over here trying to figure out where my poison went. My flask removes ailments and such. Guess I'm just eating all that. Oh, fuck. Put me down! Oh my god, I was mashing that whole time, but that just full on one-shot me. Jesus, okay. Relax headset. Just turn my headset like all the way up in accident. Okay. I guess you're just not allowed to get grabbed, huh? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I did like half as much damage that time. I wonder if I want medium roll for Morgott. I have a feeling there will be a couple of attacks that are kind of obnoxious without it, but... Rock Patty. sauced. I'm just trying to poise through shit now.
Shall not be forgiven.
Whew. I was really banking on that stagger, so I'm almost dead.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you. Shall I to let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts.
I think we're just gonna beeline it straight for... I don't know. I think of a couple different places we could go. But definitely have to go to Farum before we can do anything else, so... Sorry, bird. Please don't kill. Oh, it's gonna kill. I have to land here. Leap of faith. Yeah, boy, into the spirit spring. Let's go! We remember those. Block that. Guess not. A little bit of fat roll action there. Mesmer has done it. Or you have done Mesmer. There's a big difference. No shot. Mesmer is like one of the best fights in the game. I don't see how you could possibly think it's a bad fight. In Maliketh, I can see some of the flippies and stuff like that being annoying, but... I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, damn. Anyone who thinks that Maliketh or Mesmer is the worst fight in the game has not fought Fortisax, Lanciax, or Senisax ever. And you like sunflower better. That's, man, these are some hot takes. I know you have a personal vendetta against Maliketh, but he's one of my favorite fights. There's something not know. Yeah, they fixed his charge hitbox since this release. At both those. Oh my, how did that miss too? Moore's the homie. Just make sure you don't bring him to let us fight. Moore is certifiably not the homie if you bring him to let us fight. How? Southern and eastern being Cerulean Coast. And like Charos Hidden Grave. The Vale, okay. Have fun. I will say, ever since my first playthrough, I've almost always gone through to Cerulean Coast through Bale's area. Nice, okay. So I'm not relying on Blessing of Grace anymore for my equip load, if I can just swap out talismans. I wouldn't be happy about it either, personally. No extra credit on lions. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Done getting my ass kicked around by a lion. I should probably go pick up some more sacred tears somewhere. Just kind of don't want to.
Oh, I didn't want to be doing much, just lay out.
Okay, Axe is at +9. I really do like this axe. There are other weapons that were on this list, but, like, honestly, I don't know if I want to grab anything else. I guess the Gilded Quarterstaff from near the Church of Vows would be a good one to pick up. Which one's Church of Vows? Is it on Liurnia? Turtle? Yeah. So we could port to Liurnia and go pick up the Sacred Tears there as well. So there's 3 of them. Yeah, let's do that. It takes me 2 flasks to fully heal now. And I'm also in Farum Azula with a +6 flask, so let's go fix that. Oh. Fuck whatever squirrel I just ran into. Well, I feel like there's a reason WotC made it to where the help action in combat to provide advantage is a distraction. To make it to where familiars aren't the end-all be-all #1 thing you could possibly do in any scenario. Like, yeah, you can continue to distract, but you will become a target eventually. Okay. So our destinations are all the churches, basically. Church of Vows, Bellum Church, just here, and the Frenzy Church up there. So, Church of Vows is really the only one that throws a wrench in this plan. We go this way first and go to there. Because if we're being honest, Find Familiar is probably the single best first level spell in the game. It's just too good. Grab. Yeah, it's an incredibly good spell, especially if you remember to use it. Also, I didn't intentionally turn fire to Jill. It was more of a, oh hey, the paladin's unconscious and has been engulfed. Well, there's only one other thing around that's been actively distracting the target. The Shambly Mountain's not a smart enemy. He's not going to identify, hey, that squirrel is helping the paladin. I should kill that squirrel. It's more of just like, hey, I've defeated the paladin. Now there's something else annoying in front of me. Ugh. Forget how much of a long walk it is to get through Liurnia, man. This is such a big zone. I'm hoping there's a Spirit Spring or something near Muriel that will port me back down. It's true. The Shambling Mound did take that personally. I was rather amused whenever I asked how many HP Jill had, and you said 1, and I went, oh. Okay, so it said my item is north of the Church of Boughs. So... should be out here somewhere. How far north of the Church of Boughs? Who fucking knows? What am I looking for? What's the name of the item? The Gilded Quarterstaff. So it might be in the graveyard here. It might be over over by this tree, maybe. This looks new. Yeah. Okay. So we have Gilded Quarterstaff. It's a twin blade with vaulting strike. Perform a vaulting overhead attack and follow up with another skill to perform a forward kick. Alright, let's take a look at it. That's just the R1 chain. Let's two-hand this. Okay. That's the R2s. Charge R2. Okay. One-handed R2s. How many, hold on, how many hits does this string have? 1, 2, 3, 4? No, that's just the 2 repeating. Okay. Charge R2. Okay. I do like the one-handed R1 string here. It doesn't really go with a great shield at all, but I like the one-handed R1 string. Try it out on these guys. See how the tracking looks. I mean, it seems fine. It's just a twin blade though, so like, I don't know. Not super interested in it. Sigur's Great Mace is also part of our build, and we can definitely use this. It's got a lot of bleed build-up too. What kind of sombers do I have? Not enough. Well, we'll stick on with the Axe of Rust for now. And when we find more sombers, we'll maybe go mess with it. Did they add a path here for me to go up? I hope so. I'm gonna head that way and hope I find like a spirit spring or something that leads me up to the church. That would be ideal. Motherfucker, nobody asked you for your opinion. I'm not seeing a spirit spring anywhere around. Which means likely won't be going up either. So we're gonna have to go down and around. In which case, I think I'll just go to the teleporter. Go fight the laser golem. Yeah, I guess we're just on the path to Bellum Church. Let's just get to here. I can take off the other trackers. I know where I'm going once I get to there. Also, one of my favorite changes. Oh, never mind. It's in a different mod. I think it's Elden Ring Reforged. No, no, it is this. I wonder if you can see it. I thought you could see it. I think it's an Elden Ring Reforged that the Academy Key is in Smaragd's mouth, signifying, you know, that he ate the sorcerer. And you can loot the key from inside his mouth, even without killing him. Which I thought was a really cool touch. And one thing that I've noticed, and this might be like the biggest reach, stretch, whatever, but one thing I've noticed is that there is no Dragon Communion focused build in this game. The Dragon Cultist is the dragon, like the lightning, the Dragon Cult, but not the actual Dragon Communion focus. And I wonder. Now here's my 12-step process of getting there. It could be the prisoner, because the prisoner how do I start? How do I actually start this guess off? The prisoner has, from what I understand, no path. They can do whatever they want. But maybe the prisoner path could be the Dragon Communion path. Because in Skyrim, the Dragonborn, the one that gets the dragon powers, starts off the game as a prisoner. Eh? Be pretty cool, huh? Be a nice, neat little reference.
What did I want any trouble?
Anyway, that's just my crack theory. It holds no basis, nor does it need to. Yeah. Anyway, that's just a theory. A game theory. I only know of that. Jesus Christ. From like memes and stuff. I've never actually seen whatever that's from. Yeah, I kind of figured it was a YouTube series. I've just never seen it. Nice. No, no! Ah, my base! Come on, bike. There you go. Nice hyper armor, idiot. Alright, that was that side quest complete. Now I guess back to our primary objective. Back to Farum. There's also not a class that's focused around the Crucible incants, as far as I'm aware. That could be a pretty interesting class idea. Maybe they'll do that in a future update. Somber 10. And I think after this, we're going to go down to Sewer Moog and pick up the Fingerprint Shield. Yeah. Why did I come get that? I've had full flasks for forever. It's a Moon Sorcerer. Be an interesting one. Brother. Sit the fuck down. No one invited you. I mean, so very similar to like sorcerers and stuff like that. Or not sorcerers, like clerics and things like that. You get, it would be your quote-unquote domain spells. So, I mean, stuff to do with the moon could be stuff like gravity-related or even water-related. So you can get, like, Shape Water as a cantrip. It doesn't necessarily have to be moon. Obviously, you can get Moonbeam at level 5. Or level 3, excuse me. You could get, like, invisibility and sea invisibility. Darkness, yeah, if it was like a night thing. You could get, because there's already Shadow Sorcerer. So maybe not, maybe night probably wouldn't overlap very well, but... You are talking about in Elden Ring. Okay. Yeah, there is one. It's the, I forget what it's called. But there's a path for that in Convergence. It's all, like, the night spells. It's actually one of my higher viewed playlists on YouTube. Well, I was just saying, like, Moon Sorcerer would have a lot of overlap with Moon Druid. And if you try to delve into the darkness side of it, it would have a lot of overlap with Shadow Sorcerer. So there's not really a great way of doing it, in my opinion. Oh, I don't have any not resin or root resin. Okay. Oh my god, that's filthy. Stamina. across the arena. I mean, I guess it's okay. So I'm going to apply my grease while he's doing his little anime opener, but that's early on that explosion. Ooh, and late on the jump. Okay, not great. Not a great start. Can't really block on Maliketh, so we're just going to two-man for a little bit. Oh shit. I didn't think that got me. I'd really like to be stunned at some point. Beat this fucking charge R2s. I think it's because he keeps flipping away, but his poise keeps resetting. There we go. Okay, 5th Keystone. Lassie. We do Lancey Axe and Plassie. Would really like a weapon that did better against Ancient Dragons, though. I don't really have one of those, though. I mean, I guess the Great Mace would probably be better just because it has that bleed. But I don't have the stones for it. Well, actually, I do now. I mean, I can at least get it to +7. I'm missing the Colossal Stones, but actually, I think I have the Bell Bearing Colossal Stones, so hold on. Let's head back. Yeah, I've got Somber for it, 5 belts, so yeah, we can do that. 2 Colossals. I guess another Ancient, so I can upgrade both the Axe and the Mace to 10. Okay. So we can definitely give the Great Mace a try for a bit. And see if any of the armor sets here are good for us. I don't think they will be until we get Godfrey's. Godfrey's probably will be. None of these weapons are going to be for us either. Maliketh's in Faith. Faith Arcane. Yeah. So none of those either. Okay. think sewer mode next. And then we can go back for Plassey and Lanciax if I really want to. It'd just be for the money. Like, there's no reason for me to go do them. Let's test out this big bonker. Some pretty fat damage. And knocks over enemies with the explosion. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, it actually has a pretty substantial amount of bleed buildup because of its weapon class, so that's a pretty big bonus. We're at 105 bleed. Pretty good. Alright. We do sewer skip? Fuck. Oh, my glid outs are so bad now. I overshot it too. This is the most I've struggled with sewer skip in a long time. Last time I went through here on randomizer, I one-shot it. There we go. Hit the ladder move with the shield, yeah, true. I think it's time for a new fit to go with the new hammer. What do you think? We're about to get a new shield too, so we want something like black and gray. What do you feel about black and gray? We can go with the Solitude set, Veteran set, Knight's Cavalry set, Gaius' set, Leyendell set, Solitude? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Solitude helmet. So I might do something different than the Solitude hat, but yeah, the rest of the Solitude armor is excellent. So let's do that. Not altered. We want the cloak, of course. Wait, hold on. What was that chest piece? Banished Knight armor. Interesting. Solitude set, in my opinion, is the best set in the game. Standalone. Helmet-wise, though, we want something a little bit different. What are we feeling for the hat? Go full furry. Go for face mask. Edgelord's helmet. Fia's hood matches it. I think this is your Fia's bias coming in. I think there's better. Can I not? It's not letting me hide the middle thing. I don't hate the Death Knight's helmet. That's a little too superhero for me. Be a pretty princess. That is Saint Trina's smile, I think it's called. No, I think that's the... what's it called? It's the helmet that you get at the end of the DLC. One of them, anyway. That's all I can really say. Saint Trina's smile is the talisman you get from TLEA's questline. I don't remember what this is called, though. That's a little slow. Okay. Blossom. Yeah. So I'm not really sure why, but I'm not taking any heal. Oh, it's my chest piece buff. That's right. Hell yeah. I have a couple of warding remnants now. We could probably use some of those. If I do plan on doing the DLC, which I do. Oh, sorry, I just saw the little dot. I don't really want to talk to you. I'm not going to the Three Fingers. I'm just going to get my big bonk weapon. By big bonk weapon, I mean my big big shield. Alright, so we definitely want the Madness immunity for Abyssal Woods. Outside of that, none of these really appeal to me. We can go for specific elemental negations, so like Fire for Mesmer and lightning or for divine beasts, or holy for Radon, and yeah, we'll definitely get holy actually, and we'll hold on to the rest. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. Let's get. I think maybe Charge R2s would be a good talisman for this build. Charge R2 and I mean the two-handed sword talisman's always good, but we're not typically two-handed. I'm trying not to two-hand as much. I'll grab the axe talisman. Yeah. Bye, Melina. It's more strength. Okay. Welcome to Only Down. Elden Ring Edition. Nailed it. That time. Put my hammer away so I can see a little bit better. I bugged the game. I quit out at the exact same frame as I died. Son of a bitch. It's actually really hard to do. But there's no reason to do it, so no one practices doing it. I'm sure if people practiced it, it would be easy for some people to time, but it's like, it is a frame perfect input. But yeah, there's functionally no reason to do it. Well, fuck. No, don't need to be sitting down. Oh, rip that 40k. Quit mashing A as I get off this. I am suffering from a severe parkour skill issue right now. It's also been so fucking long since I've done this. Actually, pretty decent at Elden Ring parkour. I like to think so anyway. I know whenever I was doing my Glint Sorcerer Path run, I was going through Ray of Lucaria where they added this like whole new big jump puzzle thing. And they were like, yeah, this is intended to be really hard. You can do it and skip like a lot of Ray of Lucaria, but it's like super hard. And I just did it in like one try, and the dev was there like, whoa, what the fuck? How did you do that so fast? I was like, I don't know, dude, I'm just a gamer, I guess. God damn it. But yeah, I am absolutely skilled at showing this, though. For sure. I think I'm definitely going to have to go kill Placidusax and Lanciax after this just for the money so I can upgrade the shield. So I don't have any pocket change anymore. Okay, dude. Literally the easiest quit out of my life. Just gotta get the muscle memory back. It's true. The menu settings are the real meta here. Hello? Bro. Honestly, with how long it takes to load back in, it's probably not even much faster if I don't make it far down. I remember trying this and it working. Yeah. Right. Remembering things. Now it's from here that I have the issue. Ooh. Specifically getting to that. Well, I can go to here and then down to there. Yeah, that works. No! Motherfucker. My little tippy toes. Right on the edge. Yep. My grippers didn't have the grip. It's big sad. Yo, am I fast tracking this? Nope. Like that. That was a good quit out, though. Whew. Okay. Got there. Fuck yeah. We're here, baby. Ba 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 da. Get me the fuck out of here. Alright. Actually, I just got the money to upgrade this with, so let's get the fuck out of here. Oh. Right. I don't have enough strength to wield that yet. Okay. Fair enough. Stick with this one for a couple levels. I will still level it up real quick, though, since I am here. I need great smithing stones. I don't think I picked up bell bearings for those. Actually, no, I know I don't have that one because that's the mountaintops bell bearing. So let's go do CD for the money. So we can level up strength high enough to wield the shield. Oh yeah. Yeah, whenever they have the no death floors programmed in. Yeah. My personal favorite is the bingo skip for the Crucible Knight in Stormvale. People would just like leap off the ledge. Or leap off the top down the ledge. Motherfucker. Stupid ass gaps in the floor. Hey, I got the quit out. I don't want to hear it. Oh, it put me all the way back here. Damn. Tell me how you really feel, Convergence. Hey, there we go. That's the other great smithing stone I needed. Awesome, so we don't have to wait till we get the bell bearing. Do I have colossal smithing stones too? Oh no, those go up to +9. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah. It's Sombers that do colossal. I won't be able to use guard counters on a boss this large. Also, my endurance is high enough to not need that anymore, so... let's just get some big damage here. I am getting owned. Oh, wait, did that charge up 2 into the head? Okay, dude. Yeah, no, the ancient dragon fights are truly terrible. Like, there's no two ways about it. They're genuinely my least favorite fights in this game. The spectacle is neat once, but the actual mechanics of the fights are just trash. I hate them. You can't stagger them. If you're playing a pure melee build, you're dealing like 40% of your normal damage because they have such high resistance to like legs and arms. They have 160 poise, as well as a 65% poise damage reduction buff. So you're nearly never going to stagger them. Like, if you're doing enough to stagger them, they're more likely to die before you stagger them. Like, they're actually just insanely dumb. I think I was overblowing their defense modifiers a little bit, but I'm 90% sure I'm correct on those stance modifiers, which is disgusting. Alright, we got all the strength we need for the shield, which I believe they were just like, you know what? Yeah, you can have it. Just have 100% guard boost, because like I have 93 right now. Will not be really guarding against Placidus X, though, so... Again, it's another one of those bosses that you can't really guard against. Yeah, turtleneck's fine. No, I mean, like, they have a modifier on their legs. So, like, they take the full damage to, like, their head or whatever, but they don't take it to, like, their legs. That's what I was getting at. Is not what I wanted to do at all, but okay. I can at least try and hit the head once. Not too many. Goodbye. On his leg. Oh! I thought you were going to lasers, not doing this. Big run. Still got caught. Hell yeah. Oh. Ah, I got you, bitch. Nice. Okay, that's what I was hearing, actually. Alright, let's get suited back up here. The one thing I wish for in this mod is a power stancing moveset for Great Shields. I feel like that wouldn't be toxic at all and would be, like, really healthy for the game. Alrighty. Enough of that. Let's get off to mountaintops. Actually, I don't even know why I'm going here. I can just teleport there. I'm being dumb. I am going to go back to Round Table first, though, and upgrade the shield the rest of the way, because it's going to get us like 95 plus guard boosts. Be sick as hell. Oh. Plus 10, 97. I mean, I have to imagine it gets to 100 if we go through Shadowstone upgrades, too. I don't think there's a way it doesn't. Or at least it might stop at 99, I guess. Let's see here. After we do Fire Giant, I think we're going to head to the DLC and pick up the last piece of the armor, the helmet. From Moore, we're going to have to kill Sir Moore, which again won't be hard, but we do have to get through Rolana. Mostly because I don't feel like doing the skip for it. Go to the Forge. Oh, that damage is not good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put no skill on the shield. Go grab the... Well, first of all, let's put no skill on the shield. And then we'll go grab the Sacred Tear from the Okina Church right behind us. I think that's still fine. Maybe... Physical damage might be better than strength now. Right. No skill, standard. Okay. Oh, you can't apply affinities to great shields anymore. These bastards. Making me less toxic on purpose. Okay, now. The absolute hyper armor on that last hit is crazy. Jesus. Orb. Double orb. Oh. Sacred Tear. Oh, how did that reach? Big bleed. My base. Okay, fire giant down. What do I need for these? More foul feet? We'll get more feet. We'll get back to more bosses that I can guard counter, I promise. They've just been hiding from me. Okay, I need feet. Feet, feet, feet. There we go. Grab some feet. Also need some bugs, which I think are here. Yeah. Some bugs. Go. 10 feet. Good. Probably need about 10 or so more endurance, I would say, to make sure we can wear everything that we want to, because we're going to be getting the verdigris helmet, which is much heavier, and we're still already in heavy load with our current shield. So, let's go burn this bitch to the ground. Take on a couple of bosses in the base game, and then head to the DLC. Can you use the Godfrey's helmet for now, as well? The Elden Lord's crown. So whenever we use our physic, we get 5 additional stamina recovery, lower cost of skills, and 20% additional poise damage. Which is dank as fuck.
This world and death. Are you to commit? Very let my hand.
I'll let this play.
tree. You shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here.
You are very welcome. Alright. Onward to Ashen Capital. You ready for cinema? That's 20% extra poise damage. It's just not okay. Yeah, 2 guard counters, breaking stances. Disgusting. Oh, the horsey's gone. I forgot to grab it. Yep. We could have had the horse to match the fit, but I forgot. Sad. Well, we're going to pick up Axe of Godfrey after this and see if it's worth using. Because we haven't really found... Or, sorry, I don't know if it's been changed. If it hasn't been changed, then I'm probably just going to stick with the hammer for a while longer. But if it's gotten some sort of changes where it's better now, then I might go ahead and pick it up and use it. Flasks are capped out. Should have backed up for that, but I didn't get through all that. First lead. Huge. Oh, my stance break got eaten by the phase transition. That feels bad. I'm just gonna block this. Disgusting. And he's toast. God damn. What a fight.
Thy strength befits a crown.
This is giving me memories of the good old days, man. Like, God, I abused the fuck out of Fingerprint Shield in my first playthrough before it got nerfed. Oh, man. How are we looking on equip load? Still heavy. Okay. So we still gotta work on that. Yeah, I guess let's do Radabeast and then we'll go to the DLC. Well, we gotta do Moog, and then we'll go to the DLC. Okay. Buff routine. I don't even need to do that anymore. So do this, 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 this. Flashbang. Oh, right, that counts as a spell. Let's get grabbed. Don't worry, I got the howl after I entered the arena. It's right here, see? Oh, the R2's a little too slow. I should have just blocked that. I know that hitbox is wonky. Oh, I jumped right into that. Got it. My balls. huge stagger. Another big staggy. Time for the triple rings. Oh, it's just single ring. And hell of the stars, okay. Now triple rings. I think I have the wrong facing again. Yeah. Ow. Behind you. There it is, dudes. DLC time. That's a lot of money. Okay, yeah, we're at medium load without the Great Jar's Arsenal anymore. Good. Alright, now we gotta get to Moog. Is there a teleporter in Moblin? No. So I guess we just have to go to Snowfields. I'm sorry, I accidentally your Lieutenant. Look, if Lieutenant didn't want Lobo to get hurt, she wouldn't have used him as a mouse. I'm being 100% honest, if it didn't lock you in the arena with those enemies, I would absolutely have just left without fighting. It used to not lock you in, so you used to be able to just teleport around freely and run around without killing the bosses. But now you have to kill the boss to exit, like, the Evertrail-esque fog wall. around you. Which, I mean, I think it's a good change. It does restrict you somewhat. Oh, hey. I guess we're fighting Anastasia? Guess we get another Somber 10. Where you at? There you at. I still got my physic rolling. Let's go. It just wore off. Hell yeah. It kind of hurt, actually. Gotta fight the Sanguine Noble as well. Grabbing the Grace here just in case we have an incident in the swamp. Zigging and zagging, baby. That's right, you better turn your ass around. I'm gonna go beat up your boss. I'm gonna reset at that grace so I get my physic back, and then I'm gonna go beat up your boss. Do we just go, like... Nah, okay, I can't quite do that. As I said, do we just go full damage? Blast this idiot? Exalted Flesh... No! Oh. Well, I need to bleed right now, so... I guess even without the note tier, that's pretty fucking baller. Heating mode harder than he did the allegations. True. Absolutely blasted.
Morgott.
600k. Unironically, I think we're going to swap to Bogue's Great Rune as well. It's just constant HP regen. And not an insignificant amount either. Alright. I think we've used Godric's Great Rune for the 10% rune game long enough. Now it's time for it's Mogan time. Alright. And next time, we should be able to just go ahead and crack out the DLC. What a view. Alright. Thank you for joining me, folks. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. Probably next Tuesday. Presuming nothing changes. Maybe Sunday afternoon. I'll be busy Sunday during the day, but I actually don't have plans Sunday afternoon, so I might stream a little bit. We'll see. Well, until then, as always, take care of yourselves. Stay beautiful. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for dinner. Alright. Anyway, until next time. Bye-bye.